Oh, what the? Giant parade of worms? I should have known. I should have known those guys would be very dangerous in that with that many of them. Let's see if there's anything out in this lake. Death. Death is what is out in that lake. Here's the problem. I came back to Firelink Shrine, and the bonfire is out. And it says the Firekeeper is absent. Alright, back here at the base of Blighttown. I did take a brief look around. I wanted to see how far I was coming from the other direction. Turns out, not far at all. Because right over here, that is an elevator. An elevator that goes very close to that top entrance. And I just didn't recognize it as an elevator. So, the good news is, that means I was able to upgrade my Estus. I was able to grab some more purple moss. So, as dumb as it was that I didn't take the much easier route that I'd unlocked, I'm here now. So, since I'm looking this direction, let's see what's over there. How bad is it if I get poisoned? The Divine Blessing, which is awesome. I did spend some souls, a couple levels on resistance. So I can see that is doing some work as far as making that poison pretty manageable. Now, there's just so many big guys out to get me. I think I want to get to better ground before continuing this fight. I don't know, that's probably not going to end well for me anyway. Because, yeah, there's just more guys. Okay. Maybe these roots will give me some breathing room. Oh, those guys have Estus. It's good to know. The big crystal guy can't seem to fit in here. Is that actually... There's got to be something that's like respawning these guys, which isn't something I've seen before. It's reminding me of the bell-ringing women. Oh, that's not what I meant to use. Dang it. I don't have very many of those. If these guys are just gonna respawn, I don't know. I guess we see what's through here. Hopefully they don't all follow me. Quelaag's domain. You gonna follow me? No, apparently. Okay. Green Titanite Shard. Okay, so based on the name, I assume through this door will be Quelaag, or whatever boss replaces Quelaag. I swear, if it is that dumb floaty guy again. Okay, broken cutscene time. Oh, that's horrible. And it's not the floaty guy, so I will take it. Okay. I'm gonna assume... taking good damage. So I think this is what I want to do. For a second, that almost seemed like a real mechanic, where it'd like disappear into the ceiling on purpose. Ah, just not... I gotta be angled so this hits his leg. Come on. Okay! Oh! Oh, hard leather boots. Man, I know that's mostly because the spear is upgraded further than you're supposed to have at this point, but... no damage. On first try. Oh boy, okay. And let's see what he kept behind him. Ooh! Okay, sweet. The second bell. That's a bad idea, but it's a bad idea they can wait till I ring the bell. Okay, yeah. It's the parish, that's where Andre hangs out. Good news, buddy. You sat there long enough, and the gate did, in fact, open. Okay. Awesome. That is major progress. That... Okay. Yeah, there's no way I survived that fall. There's got to be, like, a shortcut for later. Fantastic. In the interest of not having to come back here later, I think I'm going to do some other exploring around this area while I'm here, rather than head straight for that gate. Oh, what the? Giant parade of worms? I should have known. I should have known those guys would be very dangerous in that with that many of them. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I want to get my souls back. Those guys just, at least some of them, just kept respawning, though. Which I'm not a fan of. Now, will all the worms still be there? Is that, like, something that spawned after the boss died? And are just going to be hanging out in there? Because if so, I might just die again. Let's poke around here for a minute. Nah, nothing there. Okay. Okay, good. Those guys didn't aggro. Is this full of worms? Because if so, I might have a problem. It does not look like it's full of worms. There they come. Okay. Run! You guys are terrifying, actually. Wait. Is that tree an enemy? Why are its roots moving like that? I don't like that. Okay. I retrieved my souls. I evaded the horde of worms. I leveled up and looked around this area for a bit. It's awful. Just moving slowly, getting the poison, all those respawning enemies. But this seems to be the other place to explore, so I'm going to check it out before I leave. So that hopefully I don't have to come back anytime soon. Firekeeper soul. Excellent. I mean, if that's it, but that's pretty good. Okay. I explored this area. Not much to say about it. Lots of enemies, lots of poison, lots of death. I just have one question left to answer before I leave this horrible, horrible place. Which is this tree an enemy? So it is. Okay. I'm gonna rest, and I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Yeah, this elevator was here the whole time. It really is just that easy. I just completely missed it. Alright. I have returned to the Valley of Drakes for two reasons. One... Oh, this guy's aggressive now. One is see what's across that bridge, and two is because, considering I've upgraded my weapon and I have blooming purple moss clumps, I figure it is time I pay another visit to Nito. Like, active, but Something's up. I feel like this guy ought to have attacked by now, but... Alright. Not taking any chances with you, Oyster Man. Oh, met a couple of these guys in Blighttown. They are nasty business unless you kill them quick. Okay. Let's see. I see a scarecrow. I see a snake man who is throwing lightning at me. Okay. This is a nasty combination and no mistake. Okay. And Death Knights. Or Dark Wraith, probably. Okay. And that was nothing. Oh, there's a ladder, though. So maybe it is something. Greatsword and Warpick. Okay, that's something. Tell you what, Greatsword sounds like fun. I might try that out. Okay, before I leave this area of the game for a while, presumably, and travel through that gate, Gravelord Nito and I have unfinished business. I want you out of the way so you don't get me in the back later. Now for you. Thank goodness that's a slow wind-up. Dang it. Ran right into it. That's on me. Too early. He's so slow, so I'm dodging like I would to a faster enemy, and that's incorrect. Oh, I'm in a real bad spot for this, maybe. Thank goodness. Okay, that didn't kill me, which is surprising. Oh, very slow in the lake. Let's get out of there. Not the proper time and not in the proper place. That's when the main bosses the game down. Let's see if there's anything out in this lake. Death. Death is what is out in that lake. Now, was that worth it? No. But it felt good. And a rare ring of sacrifice is very good, even if he didn't give me any souls. Okay. I do want to... Is it worth trying to step out onto this lake? I don't think it is. Because it's just so hard to see where the drop-off is. There is something over there. Oh well. Maybe eventually you can walk on water. Who knows? Alright. Pretty thoroughly explored Blighttown, I think. Defeated Quelaag and defeated Gravelord Nito. Got some good items. So, between times, I'm going to upgrade my flask. Maybe look at some other weapons. But then we'll see what lies beyond the gate. Till next time. Well, here's the problem. I came back to Firelink Shrine, and the bonfire is out, and it says the Firekeeper is absent. Black Eye Orb. Mask of the Father. Dead. Well, me and this newly upgraded very large katana are going to have to see if we can figure that out. Now, won't we? This is vexing. Okay, but the Black Eye Orb does say invade World of Murderer of Firekeeper, which sounds like exactly what I want to do, so... Do I... Well, that's not helpful. Okay. I don't know how or where to use this item. And if I were any normal person, I would probably look that up right now. But until then, I guess I just no longer have a bonfire here and can't upgrade my flask. So that's exciting. That should make it interesting. Through the gate in any case, I think. But, yeah. That's an unpleasant development. I keep planning to end this recording. I do. And then this guy shows up. Okay. What the heck are you?
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Sika Framt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Yeah?
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Okay. So that's a new heading. I think now I'm actually done with this video. Fingers crossed.